What is the motivation behind what we are doing? And is it strong enough to motivate us when we don't want to do what we're doing anymore? When we are tired, discouraged, broke, busted, and disgusted, rejected for the umpteenth time, and ready to quit, we need a rock solid why that says, girlfriend, you need to get back up again. You cannot quit. There is a destiny that you have to fulfill and a legacy that you want to leave. And there are people attached to your intentional acts of obedience. Sis, you can't quit today. Hey sis, welcome to the Entrusted Women Podcast, a one-point podcast created to equip Christian women communicators of color. Every episode focuses on a single point to equip you in one of four areas: purpose, writing, speaking, and business. Along the way, I will share lessons, tips, mistakes, and real-time experiences that I am learning on my journey as a Christian woman communicator of color. Now let's dive into episode 9. Today's one point is develop a mission and vision statement. Now, one of my strengths is that I am a strong starter. I will start just about anything if I believe in it and I'm passionate about the cause. That is one of my strong suits. But on the flip end of that, I am not the best finisher, especially if I do not see an end in sight, or along the way I lose my passion or my purpose, or maybe just I get a little distracted. Did somebody say squirrel? Now, I know all of my visionaries and creatives and entrepreneurial minded people can relate to what I'm saying about distraction. Sometimes we start out super strong only to fizzle out in the end. Y'all, this is why we need to know our why. What is the motivation behind what we are doing? And is it strong enough to motivate us when we don't want to do what we're doing anymore? When we are tired, discouraged, broke, busted, and disgusted, rejected for the umpteenth time, and ready to quit, we need a rock solid why that says, girlfriend, you need to get back up again. You cannot quit. There is a destiny that you have to fulfill and a legacy that you want to leave. And there are people attached to your intentional acts of obedience. Sis, you can't quit today. That's the type of why that we need. If we don't know our why, we may not have enough motivation to continue doing the writing, the speaking, the leading, the creating, and definitely not the small business thing, because this life will chew you up and spit you out. Since this is the road less traveled, there are thorns and rocks and briar patches over here. What is a briar patch anyways? There are uncharted waters. The path that is easier to take is the predictable path. That is the one that most people take. So today I want to focus on ways to find your center when you are ready to quit. I want to talk about developing a vision and a mission statement. When it comes to a vision and mission statement, you can kind of think that they are one and the same, or you may just be confused about the difference. It is tempting to say, well, if I have one, do I really need the other one? But they are not the same. A vision statement is a sentence that describes the ultimate goal of a company, organization, or an individual. In fact, I have one for myself. It states what you will see if you are successful at executing your mission statement. This is a futuristic view of what you want to accomplish. A vision statement is synonymous with your North Star, always pointing in the direction that you ultimately want to go. It should be challenging. It should be inspiring. It should be clear. It should be concise. It should be future-oriented. Here are some examples of vision statements. IKEA. Our vision is to create a better everyday life for many people. Nike. Bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. Warby Parker, to offer designer eyewear at a revolutionary price while leading the way for socially conscious business. And Entrusted Women, a personal fave, we see a diverse representation of Christian women of color published traditionally and presenting at Christian conferences. In creating your vision statement, there are several questions you can ask that will help facilitate the process of identifying what you ultimately want to see happen as a result of your writing, speaking, and or your business creation. Two of those questions that you can start with are, what will the world look like if I am successful? I love that question. And the second one is this: what am I willing to work on for a lifetime? Wow. A mission statement is a short statement of why an organization or individual exists. It encompasses the aims and values of a company, organization, or an individual. I also have a mission statement, just a personal one. Essentially, it is the why behind what you do. Mission statements have the power to inspire, surprise, and transform. It should provide clarity for you and for your target audience should you decide to share it with them. You need a mission statement because you want to be clear about who you are and what you do. A mission statement is your compass for your writing and speaking journey, both now and also in the future. It will help you to know what you should and should not say yes to. Can I get a witness? This, sis, is what drives you, and it must be foundational. Some examples are PayPal, to build the web's most convenient, secure, cost-effective payment solution. Amazon, to be Earth's most customer-centric company, where customers can find and discover anything they might want to buy online, and endeavors to offer its customers the lowest possible prices. I think they're doing what they're setting out to do. Asana, to help humanity thrive by enabling all teams to work together effortlessly. Nike, to bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. If you have a body, you are an athlete. And my favorite, Entrusted Women, to increase and create opportunities for Christian women communicators of color. Now, two questions that will help you to think about your mission statement are, what problem do you want to solve? And how can you go about solving it? Now, sis, if you are just starting out with identifying your why, I created a support system for you. It's called Entrusted Women University. Woo, 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 woo. This is a membership designed to give you the strategies, tools, and support that you will need to make your writing and speaking business a reality. It will walk you through determining your target audience, your vision, your mission, your elevator pitch, what you're going to write about, what you're going to speak about, what platforms you're going to use, everything and so much more. All the stuff I've learned on my communicator journey has been jam-packed into 6 modules for writers and speakers with 6 workbooks and 6 checklists. There are over 100 interviews, workshops, conference replays, and lessons that you can learn from. So if you are interested and want to join our community of women in Entrusted Women University, simply click the link in the description section of this video. Additionally, I want you to join our free community of entrusted women that are focused on determining the message that we have been entrusted with and the intentional purpose God created us for. Join me next week as we plan to talk about how to make your messages memorable. Don't miss it.